talk about how we're going to divvy up the maps we have now and how we're going to track things. So, what other? Okay, but then maybe, Rob, can you go back to your previous slide and maybe can we ask who's here from?
No problem.
Who's here that wants to do a county that's not on this list, and give me the names of your counties.
Wait, why don't you just go county by county so we know how many we have for each county?
No. Start with the ones on the list? Okay, that's fine, we'll do that. So, is there anybody here that's interested in doing Bond County?
I don't even know where Bond County is.
Oh,
yeah. News to me. Okay.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Bond County is not close. We are going to be recruiting people in. I can't even remember where Bond County is. Yes, it is a 4-hour drive from here. No, but where is it? What I'm telling you is.
Oh, this is Sullivan became this way, and this is the water.
Sharon? Yeah.
This one that I just handed out is in red. All the ones that are on the field maps that I handed out today are yellow. So really look for the yellow ones, not the red ones. That was my fault, but all the ones that on your field maps are going to be highlighted in yellow. Red's just special for today, I guess.
Good day for that.
Basically, what we have is the field map. So when you're driving by, first thing is obviously to locate the wetland. So when you look on the map, you can see from the air photo the driveway and then the church over here that we parked in, which is right under the Indian Trail. And so on either side of the road is the wetland that's identified in red on this one, but it will be identified in yellow. So basically, just like we did here, stop, get out, and take your camera out and take a picture of it. It doesn't really matter, just try and capture as much of the wetland as possible. A good representative, you can get artsy if you want.
Where's Craig? He's going to get artsy.
Yeah. The idea is just to capture kind of what the wetland looks like so that we can look at it in the office as well to get a better feel for what the wetland looks like. And then basically all you do is put a dot on the map on where you took the photo and then draw an arrow which direction you took the photo at so we know which direction you were looking. Yep, and if you wanted to do both and look the other way, you can draw an arrow one way and an arrow the other way. Just make sure you label which photo you took which direction. So in this case, if you want to take one that way, you can label it as photo number 1. It was your first photo. And then if you want to turn around and take a picture the other way, you can label that photo 2 and take a picture that way. As far as this wetland goes, you can see on both sides of the river, on both sides of the road, it's pretty much the same. There's a lot of open water kind of coming down the middle of this one. In the photo, you can kind of see that there's kind of an open water. It almost looks like a little stream coming through. And there's a culvert here that connects the wetland, the water between the two. But on the photo, most of this, again, this is in the spring, so a lot of the emergent vegetation isn't up yet. You can see a lot of the dead grass from last year. So this is really a nice emergent wetland. You can see open water in the middle. The majority of it is emergent. You see way in the back there's some phragmites coming in, which is not good. Yeah. And then they'll eventually take over. Hopefully not too soon. Always up to the beaches. No, that's phragmites is a non-native invasive species that will eventually. That's all you'll have is phragmites. It gets really tall. That's not.
No. What are they categorized? They're not a cattail.
That's Phragmites. I don't know if common reed, I guess, is the common name. Phragmites is the scientific name of the plant. Yep, it's kind of taller, and then at the top there's kind of a rough seed head. You see that? That's Phragmites.
Oh, that ridge of oh, okay, way up there.
Yeah, way
So
almost.
just leaving it out in public agents.
It's there are some native species of Phragmites, but it's and it's not invasive. But the non-native species of Phragmites is very invasive and takes over. That's what we want to get rid of. So the other side of the road, there's again, it's a nice conversion of wetland. Yeah.
One flying.
Is that the hawk? Yep. There's the hawk. So that's really all there is to it.
So,
Yeah.
Rob, how many, when you were out this week, and were you just doing this all day? So how many sites did you visit in a day? I suppose it depends on how far.
Yep.
More talk?
On my best day last week, I did 60 sites,
Oh, dang.
and that was pretty much an all-day ordeal. Yeah, well, I was up early and stayed late until late. So, but on some days, a lot of times there wasn't a lot of wetlands in the county I was in, so I was doing a lot of driving. And so on the last day, I got about 25 sites. So it varies, depends on how long you have to drive and how far away the sites are. Right. Yeah. I mean, for this one, I mean, you can come by, stop, take a picture of it, look at it, and you're gone in 5 minutes.